Hi, I'm Jennifer Ellision, author of Fierce Lady-Led YA Fantasy, and today I'm doing the Disney book tag. Question 1 is the Little Mermaid, a character who is out of their element or a fish out of water. I might be doing this one a little too literally, but I'm going with it anyway and saying To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo, which is at its core a Little Mermaid retelling. Question 2 is Cinderella, a character who undergoes a major transformation. So for this one, I'm going with Dane from the Immortals Quartet by Tamora Pierce. When we meet Dane at the beginning of the series, she is a peasant girl, she has wild magic and doesn't know how to use it, and by the end, she knows who she is, she knows exactly how to use her magic, and she's a force to be reckoned with. Number 3 is Snow White, a cast of eclectic characters, and for this one I went with Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. And Illuminae is a huge book with a lot of characters between the two spaceships, so I think that it fits. Number 4 is Sleeping Beauty, a book that put me to sleep. So I'm 100% sure that these exist, but none come to mind. I've DNF'd many a book in my day. Dry nonfiction always puts me to sleep, but no titles come to mind. Number 5 is The Lion King, a character who had something traumatic happen to them in their childhood. And for this one, I'm going to say Kaz Brekker from the Six of Crows duology by Leigh Bardugo. But I won't tell you what happened to Kaz because spoilers. Beauty and the Beast, a beast of a book that I was intimidated by, but I found the story to be beautiful. So I'm so intimidated by Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas because it is a giant book that I still haven't read it, but I'm confident that I will find the story to be beautiful because I've loved that entire series. The next one is Aladdin, a character who gets their wish granted for better or worse. And I'm gonna say Tamri from The Watermite Thief by Jordan Rivet for this one, because Tamri has the ability to wield Watermite, but in this book, she goes to a school to learn how to also wield fire, which doesn't come naturally to her, so it's sort of a painful process. The next one is Mulan, a character who pretends to be something that they're not. And for this one, I went with Kaylee from Tracing Shadows in the Scout duology by Alex Lydell. Kaylee plays 2 roles. She's a spy, so she plays the lady at court and also plays a young man who I believe is in the Palace Guard. It's been a minute since I read it. Toy Story, a book with characters I wish would come to life. Now this one is always hard because if you have the characters come to life, does that mean the villains are coming too? But I went with Truth Witch by Susan Dennard for this because I would really enjoy meeting the main characters. All the villains can just stay in the pages. Number 10, Disney Descendants. Favorite villain or morally ambiguous character? I went with Queen Lavanna from The Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer for this one. Queen Lavanna I would not describe as morally ambiguous, but she's a really good villain, especially when you read the accompanying novella, or actually it might be novel length, Ferris, that's Lavanna's backstory before the events of the main series. And number 11 is just to tag some friends, so I will tag K.M. Robinson, J.A. Armitage, and Scarlett Cole, but only if you guys want to.